Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nerds at Large Benny Special Summer 2021 Results Show. I am your host, Jeff Mayo. To my left here, we have competitor Jacob Hamill.
Woo! Happy to be here.
Yeah. To his left, we have competitor Darby Hallman.
Woo! Happy to be here.
Yeah.
And in front of me on a TV screen, we have competitor William Outlaw.
I'm full of anxiety. Will I win?
Hey,
We'll
I mean,
see.
that's just general. I'm always full of anxiety. I mean, we don't.
Generally full of anxiety.
Guess we'll all find out who wins. All right. So, for people who may or may not have watched our betting special that happened, the way it works is we have 3 different categories. There are multiple bets within each category. We count the points by how many you get in each category. So we do what we call the betting electoral college. So the most of those points you get is how you win. So we got 3 of them. We have yes, no. We have some kind of weird, I should have came out with a title of this a year ago. I just haven't. Thing where we talk about what's going to be shown for a game, and then just numbers is our third category. Where you just get numbers, and it's usually all bullshit.
Numbers. The NBC show Numbers. Y'all remember that one?
No,
Numbers.
but I believe you that was an NBC show.
For some reason, they made us watch it in high school whenever we had finished the standardized test, so they had nothing else to do. Our science teacher just put on Numbers.
Was your school sponsored by NBC or CBS? I forget which one you said.
I don't know. We also watched a lot of Magic School
hear-
Bus, even in senior year of high school. So,
Of course.
which I didn't ever.
Speaking of sponsored schools, the school that I teach at here in Charleston, it was originally a Burger King corporate school.
Nice.
Isn't that weird?
Wait,
It was like a
wait.
charity thing. Like Burger King went around the country doing low income, creating low income schools. So our original name was Septimo P. Clark Academy or Burger King Corporate Academy or something stupid. It's insane.
Whoa.
Oh my god! I wish I went to
History
Burger
lesson.
King Academy. But at first,
So
I thought
on
you
our-
meant that it was they were trading Burger King
No,
employees. That's what I thought
That'd
you
be
meant.
On our sign though, it's really faint, but you can see Burger King still on the sign. It's awesome.
That's fantastic.
All righty, everyone. Let's get into the bets. The thing I learned here is I need to go away with my funny just timetables, because if you gentlemen remember any of the bets, if people follow the bets, there were a number of these that technically happened, but before June, so they unfortunately did not count.
Yeah.
So me and Jacob, the negative Nancy's, got away
Though
free.
I will say, I ran at least most of the numbers. I think just going based off of it, it didn't actually change anything.
Yeah,
It didn't actually change the outcome.
that's kind of surprising, but that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. For yes, no, first one. Will Microsoft announce a new acquisition? Darby and Will said yes. Jacob said no. It did not happen. Sony did, though. I think technically in June. Was Housemarque at the end of June? I think it was. I think it was the beginning of last week, so I think
No, that was,
maybe. I don't know. It's near the
maybe, I
cutoff.
don't know.
Well, no.
I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. But Sony did at least some point. Will Deathloop and or Ghostwire Tokyo be announced for Game Pass? Everyone said no. That is true. If all no, will they mention either of these games at Microsoft's press conference?
I messed up.
Darby said yes. Will and Jacob said no. The answer was no. Not mentioned at all. But it is going to be in a state of play tomorrow as of this recording. Sponsor us, Sony.
Sag. Saw Xbox would be still technically a game coming out from Xbox Game Studios. So I'm maybe they'll throw them a bone, but no.
All right. Will I be playing Psychonauts 2 by the end of June? Darby and
What a
Will
shame.
believed. Jacob said no. It did not happen. It got an August release date, so I
we
get to play it
get
next
half
month.
points for believing, right?
I wanted to do it, but that would actually change the results.
Jeff, can you give us 0.0001
Oh, wow.
points for believing? Would that change anything?
To be determined.
All right, I want that .001 if applicable.
Okay. Will Nintendo show off or tease the Switch Pro? Darby and Jacob said no. Will said yes. No is correct. It did not happen in June. It happened a couple days after June. Though you could make the argument if it was the actual Switch Pro or not. I would have counted it yes.
Nintendo Switch wide.
Yep.
We have it. It's thick. 2 C's.
Will Capcom announce a new game for early next year? Everyone said yes. So the results didn't matter as far as to go. But it was no. Their press conference was nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Was that just for the Capcom conference? Or was it for
Anytime.
any conference?
Yeah, anytime. If it happened at
I didn't know.
potential Sony thing or whatever.
I saw that Ace Attorney game, but I guess that wasn't new.
It wasn't new.
Or is
It
that
was
not
already
Capcom?
announced, and it wasn't coming out early next year anyway. Coming out soon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. They've been for however many years they've been announcing something around E3 time for the January, April time period of the next year. So that's what I was going for.
Gotcha.
And they let me down.
No, Jeff just doesn't respect Phoenix Wright. He doesn't think it's a real game. That's
Yep.
what I got out
He's
of
not
this.
a real lawyer.
Yep. That's the one person I think
know.
is right game. Is there any game? Well, Sony have a conference less showcase. Darby and Jacob said no. Will said yes. Did not happen. Again, we're in the state of play tomorrow, but
Still hasn't happened.
yep.
But that was what me and Jacob both predicted. Was that it was going to be in
Unbelievable
July.
that they-
Yep.
Although even this doesn't look like what we thought it would be. I mean, this is just like a
I would have
Deathloop.
to like if
and
this
third
happened
party.
like during the time period, I would go back and see what my exact requirements were because
Yeah.
I know we mentioned state of plays.
We were definitely thinking like
Yeah.
Horizon and all these things would be there, which it seems.
Yeah, I would go back to
see.
see my exact wording to see if this counted under what we all agreed on. For fun, let's see where.
It's just shocking to me.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying it's shocking to me. We haven't seen anything.
Let's get points updates for drama. Darby has 2 up to this point. Will has 1. Jacob has 5.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
That.
Will Hideo Kojima reveal himself?
Please tell me I said yes. I mean, come on.
You said no. Jacob
What?
said no. Will's the only one who said yes.
Past Darby is an
Hideo.
idiot.
Technically happened twice. One at that what's the name of the one with the keynote?
Summer Game
Well, Summer Game Fest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tribeca.
Yeah, Tribeca.
Yeah.
Tribeca was announced ahead of time, so I knew early on that was gonna be yes. But we also got Summer Game Fest. Will NetherRealm announce their next game? We'll stop right there. I had some follow-up questions we just didn't get to. Darby said ye. Will said no. Jacob said yes. No, didn't happen.
See, Jeff, the few times I believe I'm getting torched for it. This
Yep.
is why I don't believe.
Yep.
Will Darby get a
Cynicism.
That's the way.
Will Darby get a PS5? Darby
I don't know the answer to this.
Darby will said no. Jacob said yes. The answer is no.
I wanted to believe in you, Jeff.
I would gladly.
I worked so freaking hard. The
He was
system
close.
is stupid. I had it in my cart. I pressed buy. It's like, oh, we have too many people. So blah blah blah. It's like you suck.
Let it out. Let it out.
Yep. Final one for yes and no. Will Shrek join Fortnite? Darby and Jacob believed in Shrek.
Freaking.
That's great.
Will said
Cynicism.
no. So he got the point. So the final scores for yes or no. Darby 3, Will 5, Jacob 5. Come from behind
dang.
tie. They both get a point.
I just want to point out that like the
That's
like
scary.
the reputation or whatever after this was that me and Jacob were both like negative Nancy's, but like I just put yes on fucking Shrek being in Fortnite. I don't want to hear me being a negative Nancy. What are we talking about here? That was the most stupid bullshit bet you had on here, and I bit
You did.
for the memes.
See, I mentioned it during the time. I did Shrek as a joke. I had the follow-up question. Will Samus join Fortnite?
And I said yes as a joke. It was great.
Which also didn't happen, so.
Cost you.
Okay. Going on to the things where I just say games, and everyone wrote A, B, C, or D. A for a regular trailer, just admits to cinematics and gameplay. B, a cinematic trailer. C, gameplay, extended gameplay. Or D, release date. This is going to get
I have to say,
confusing.
it was depressing. It was depressing going through this list and seeing all the ones that just didn't have anything.
Yeah, I think it's very
I was
telling
like,
of
oh man,
the way this E3 was.
yeah.
Halo Infinite. Darby said A, B, C, D. Will said C, D. Jacob said A, D. We got B, C, cinematic, and gameplay. Because we did not get a release date because that whole holiday thing was known at beforehand. I figured we get an actual date.
We all did.
So Darby's points kind of went up against each other. You got 0 points because you got 2 and 2.
It's not negative.
Will got 0 points as well because it evened out. Jacob got -2.
Bad start.
Yeah, just go ahead and let people know. You can kind of get a vibe of where people at. I am not giving updates for points on this as
Yeah.
we go. You can just be surprised at the
That
end.
is the like, but I never would have thought that those would be the two we get. We get the cinematic and gameplay, but no release date or something.
Yeah.
That's weird. Especially since we got a
Yeah.
Starfield release date for 2 years for that or whatever.
You have any grievances? Take it up with the council, which is me. About
no.
what counts as what. I say that because potentially this
Well, it
next thing.
depends on how this round goes.
Yes, true. Hellblade 2. Darby said A. Will and Jacob said B. B did happen. In extended Xbox conference thing, we got, it wasn't a great thing, but it was technically, in my eyes, a cinematic trailer.
In what was this now? I'm sorry.
The week after E3, they did like extended thing where they just kind of talked to developers and all that. They did what I would count as a cinematic trailer. It wasn't a particularly interesting
Was
one.
it new?
Yes, it was
New stuff. Okay.
Yes. So yeah.
All right, I'll take it. I don't even know what the hell video we're talking about, so I can't refute it, even if I
Yeah.
wanted to.
It wasn't a very good one or interesting one necessarily, but I guess it was pretty cool. I guess, but yeah, it still it counted in my eyes. So Jacob Will with a point, Darby with -1. Oh, and people wondering where the negative points come from, sorry, you get a point for everything you get right. When you put something down, and it doesn't happen, you get a negative point. And when you say nothing, you get negative points for everything that did actually happen. Final Fantasy 16.
Oof.
Darby said trailer and release date. Will and Jacob said trailer, regular trailer. Nothing happened. -2 for Darby, -1 for both Will and Jacob.
See, I'm going against my own logic. I said that the Sony was going to be after June, and that would probably be at Sony. What was I thinking?
Well,
I mean, Square Enix
there
was
was a
happening.
Square
so-
one.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Square. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, never mind. Square is
Yeah.
what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, we got Chaos.
We did get chaos.
chaos.
I should have added an extra
Did
bet.
y'all watch the video I sent you? That thing.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
busy, so I didn't watch
You
it.
didn't
yet.
watch that. It's
Okay.
really fucking funny.
I should have added a last minute bet because I played the demo of how many times chaos would be said during that demo.
Oh my gosh.
I would have hated myself.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's a lot. Horizon 2. Darby and Jacob said nothing. Will said trailer and release date. It was technically nothing because they had a state of play for it in May. So 1 point for Jacob and Darby, -2 for Will.
It's not exactly what me and Jacob were thinking, but we got there anyway.
All right.
Sony screwed me intentionally.
Yep. Forspoken. Darby said nothing. Will said trailer and regular trailer and cinematic. Jacob said trailer and gameplay. We got nothing. -2 for Jacob and Will. 1 for Darby. Gotham Knights. Jacob and Darby said nothing. You might realize at some point this is a trend. And Will said gameplay and release date. We got nothing. 1 for both Jacob and Darby. -2 for Will. God of War Ragnarok, whatever the frick it's called. Darby said nothing. Jacob said nah. Will said, I'll say Bill because he said B.
Oh, Bill over here.
Yep, good old Bill. Nothing happened. 1 point for Jacob and Darby, -1 for Will. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Everyone said nothing. Nothing happened. This game is dead.
We're not that dumb.
Yes. Yeah, that's a whole separate conversation. Starfield. Darby said trailer, regular trailer, and cinematic. Will said cinematic and release date.
Damn, he got it. Nailed it.
And Jacob said trailer and gameplay.
Oh no, Jacob. That
Yeah, so,
sucks.
as Darby
You just
said-
shot right around
Rip.
it. Like,
Cinematic and release date happened. So Will got 2, Jacob got -2, Darby evened out, got nothing.
Yeah.
Which
that
is
hurts.
sometimes
Win
about
by
as refreshing
evening.
as positive points. This is how many negative
Yeah.
happens.
But to know, like, he's right that it's there, but he just like shoots right beside it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's funny that, like, you know, Will got it dead on, but it's kind of weird we got a release date in just the cinematic. I mean, granted that release date's so far away, but still. New Silent Hill. Everyone said nothing. Nothing happened. Everyone got a point.
Abandoned.
Yeah, wait. Do we count the stupid bullshit?
You gotta count it.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Dos.
Or whatever it's called. Darby said trailer, gameplay, release date. Will said trailer. And Jacob said trailer and gameplay. Just the trailer happened.
Australia, yeah.
Jacob evened out. Will got 1. Darby got -1.
-1, yeah.
Yeah. You did get part of it right.
Shame.
Bayonetta 3. Will said nothing. Jacob and Darby both said trailer. Nothing happened.
Why would we bite on Bayos? I mean, it could happen anytime now, but
Elden Ring. Everyone said trailer. You know, you guys didn't believe hard enough.
yeah, we didn't believe
Yeah.
hard enough. You're right. Yeah.
You got a trailer and a release date. You all got 1 point, but, you know, someone, if you decide to bite on something, decided to go a little higher.
Yeah. Coulda, shoulda.
Dying Light 2. Darby said trailer and release date. Will said trailer, gameplay, and release date. Jacob said gameplay, release date. Technically, most of you got it. Like, if we can,
Will nailed it, right?
no one got points because this happened in May.
Fuck, Jeff, my
Unfortunately.
mind just put that right into the Xbox press conference.
Yeah.
I was like, it was playing through all the stuff we saw, and
No.
I just put that right. Like,
No.
Phil was the one that said,
Yeah,
and Dying
like
Light
a
2. Like, in
couple
my
days
head, I can
before.
see it. It's like
Now,
right there.
I'm going to say this. There was also, funnily enough, a gameplay trailer July 1st. So both right before and right after the deadline.
Wow.
I saw that. I was like, oh, wait, did this
Dying Light
count?
is also
No.
screwing
So
me.
also, yeah. So before I say this, Darby and Jacob got -2. Will -3. Okay, so just in case some people are listening to this and thinking, wait, Dying Light 2 was at E3. It was at multiple showcases. You are correct. Those were just dead diaries. There were no actual thing that would actually fit in any of this.
Only
any of these-
people.
So what I'm thinking about, I need to have a dev diary.
You
letter.
do, yeah, you do. You do need to have that.
E.
Hogwarts Legacy. Darby said trailer. Will said cinematic. Jacob said nothing. Nothing happened. -1 for Darby and Will. 1 point for Jacob. Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I know I'd be on those.
Yeah. Darby said trailer and gameplay.
Dummy.
Will said trailer. Jacob said trailer, gameplay, and release date. Technically, a release date did get announced, but again in May. I don't feel bad. This one, I thought this was like.
Yeah, wait, sorry,
yeah.
I forgot this did happen. This was one of the made bullshit.
We got no trailer or gameplay or anything like that. But that's one of those where you guys get me wrong. It's like you had reason to believe this was actually going to happen.
And it did happen, just too early.
Or at least more than the release date, because that's kind of weird in hindsight. It's like they haven't showed anything in that game since. We've had that one trailer. Splatoon 3. Nothing from these two gentlemen to my left, my physical left. Will said trailer, gameplay, release date.
Oh no.
So -3 for Will, 1 for Darby and Jacob. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Jacob and Will said nothing. Darby said trailer. Nothing happened. 1 for point each for Will and Jacob. -1 for Darby. New mainline Sonic. This is one of those where the spirit of it I really wanted to do something with, because Darby and Jacob said no way. Will believed, I mean, he was technically wrong with what was shown, but he believed in the general spirit of it.
Dagger.
Will, Will said we technically got a cinematic trailer for this game, but in May.
Or colors.
Yeah. No, for the new mainline Sonic.
Oh wait, yeah, we did
Yeah.
get that thing, didn't we? The fucking in a field.
Yeah.
You just like make some weird crop circle alien symbol.
That would have counted.
Yeah.
So that just kind of saved you guys 2 points. Banjo 3E. Everyone said no, didn't happen. Dreams are dead. Everyone got a point for that.
There's no light in the universe.
All right. So the total numbers. Darby. Oh, we gotta wait to get him back.
We'll just quit in frustration.
Yeah, Will's done.
Darby -1. Will -9.
Oh,
Oof.
Jacob -1.
Hi. What?
no, Jacob's in the lead.
What do we even
No.
fucking do? What
So
the hell are we
the
gonna do?
only
I was hoping
outcomes.
we'd all be tied up.
So the outcomes as of right now are either Jacob just takes it. Obviously if he wins the next one or ties it, he wins. If one of you two win, or both of you win the next
We have
one,
to fight to the death.
yes. Also for
Two
fun,
milkshakes. We can't do that.
Holy
so
shit.
for first the what ifs,
Wait. Jacob, can you talk again? I think your mic your mic's kind of messed up again.
So as far as the what ifs, I think these are fully updated. If I d-
How about now? Can you hear my voice?
still
Still
kinda-
kind of sounds off.
talk, Jacob,
Hello.
it looks at normal levels, or roughly.
How are my
Yeah,
levels?
it's a little bit better.
Talk like straight
My
to the
levels.
Let's see. How is this now? How do I sound?
Yeah, that's fine.
Better?
As far as the what ifs, I think these are updated. But again, funny enough, it wouldn't have changed anything. Darby's and Jacob's numbers total would have stayed exactly the same. What you lost and gained, if I counted everything, like if all the May stuff happened, would have balanced out, and your scores would be the exact same.
Hilarious.
That's pretty crazy.
Will would have gained 6
With the May. Yeah.
just with Dying Light,
Still would have been.
Oh shit.
because instead of
-9.
so yeah, instead of losing 3, he would have gained 3. So that's a difference of 6.
Yeah. But he's lost by 9. So
Yeah. I wouldn't change the outcome. That's just a crazy difference in
Oh,
numbers.
it is. Yeah.
Because of that.
But everyone knows E3 lasts from June 1st to June 30th. Everyone knows.
It's true. Alrighty, time for the third and final categories, numbers. So to keep, update everyone where we're at. Jacob here has 2 points, total
Oh
points.
yeah.
Darby and Will both have 1.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, I do think this is the first time that has happened. And I love it. Keep the suspense going.
I love the electoral college thing. It's so stupid, but I love.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say, I say this every time, I love that I don't have to change the order of anything, and the suspense is there throughout the whole thing. I love it.
Yeah, he didn't even change the order of these categories. It just ended up with tie,
Yeah.
whatever is going to happen.
I would do that.
He's not above it.
Yeah. All right, numbers. First one. How many first-party games will be announced? So since we really didn't get anything from Sony, how many new games will we get from Microsoft and Nintendo? Darby said 12. Will said 7. Jacob said 9. The total that I counted
Come on.
is 8. 4 from Microsoft, 4 from Nintendo. It's in between Will and Jacob.
Dang.
They both get 2.
That's
Darby gets
shockingly low.
nothing.
Shockingly low.
Yeah.
I usually I usually undershot this. So this year
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm actually going to go high this time, and now I get burned for it. Jacob, can you talk a little bit now that I turned you up and let you just see if it's round
Yeah,
up?
how's this sound?
Do it again. Sorry.
How's
Yeah, I
this
think.
sound?
Okay,
Microphone
yeah,
working?
you're more close to our levels. Okay.
Resume the games.
Alrighty. How many new games will be announced for Game Pass?
Oh Jesus.
Darby said 46.
Nice.
Will said 12. Jacob said 10. The answer is 29.
No!
Darby and Will tie that one. They're both 17 away
What?
from it. You both get 2
Oh
points.
my gosh.
With numbers that
That's
far away.
incredible.
How far away were we?
You were both 17 away.
17, and we like
17. That's
hell?
impressive.
What percentage of Microsoft Showcase will be focused on Bethesda? Darby
Oh,
said
boy.
24.334%. Will said 40. Jacob said 45. And what I did for this is just, whenever something related to Bethesda started, wrote down the time, wait till it ended, and then just added all that up, divide by the total time. Yeah.
That's math.
Yep.
Them
The
deers.
total is 17.29%. Darby has the low, so he gets it. Will was the second lowest, so he gets a point. Darby got 2, Will got 1.
Yeah, I feel like those percentage things, you always overshoot it. You're always like, oh yeah, there's gonna be like half the conference, but when you actually drill things down with the people talking, all this other stuff, it's almost never as high a percentage as you think it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of overshooting, how long will Weezer's
Yeah, I was about
performance
to
be?
say.
Darby said 9 minutes 6 seconds. Will just undercut him at 9 minutes. Jacob said 10 minutes. The correct answer was 3 minutes 22 seconds. They just played one song and bounced.
Well, you know.
Next one. How many anime boys will we see during Microsoft Showcase? Darby said 9.
Chaos.
I'm not the right showcase, unfortunately.
Will said 13. Jacob said 20. I counted 5. And that was all doing Eden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That was
Hey,
like the only...
hey, Phil, weak anime boy year, okay?
Yeah.
I need those numbers boosted. I need those numbers up next year, Phil, okay?
Yep.
Anime failed me.
It's true.
So wait, where were they
can't
from
believe
now? I'm sorry.
You got 2. He got 1.
But where were the anime boys from?
Eden Chronicle.
All of them? Those were the only anime boys?
Yes.
Holy shit, Phil. Jeez.
How long will Far Cry 6's presentation be during the Ubisoft Forward, whatever it was called? Darby said 8 minutes 11 seconds. Will said 14 minutes 1 second. Jacob said 12 minutes. The correct answer was 7 minutes 28 seconds because they pretty much split up that presentation for that game into 5 different presentations. I kind of figured it'd be focused there, but that's not the case. It was like at everything. So yeah. So 2 for Darby, 1 for Jacob.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, so who wins?
What percentage of games at Summer Games Fest will be games as a service? Darby said 27.666%. Will said undercut him at 27.47%. And Jacob said 33%. The correct answer was 23.07%. So the low got it, Will got 2, Darby got 1.
Did you like?
Feeling good about
I
that
want to know,
so
like,
far.
how hard was this, like, determining games of service?
I
or
did
not?
look
Was it
up the
pretty easy?
definition for games as a service, yes.
Webster's dictionary says.
Yes. Like, this technically counts. How many games will be shown at both Summer Games Fest and E3? Darby said 12. Jacob said 11. Will said 11. Jacob said 9. The correct answer was
Wait,
9.
how many did Darby say?
Whoa,
12.
Yeah.
you got it right on the money.
Oh, I-
Yeah. I need his
For
points.
some reason, I put Darby said 21. I guess that's on me.
Either way, it doesn't change the results. Because Jacob got 2 for being dead on. Will got a point.
I do think Will,
Oh, I
whenever.
was looking at the wrong thing.
Well,
Yeah,
also
you're right.
on
You're
Discord,
right.
whenever we hold our dry erase boards up, it's back. Or wait, no, that's just for us. For him, it's not. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, you're good.
During the
Looking at
Smash
this next one, you said 21.
During the Smash character announcement, how many characters will eat shit to make the new character look good? People don't know. Kazuya Mishima from Tekken got announced.
Quite a few
Yeah,
from
a
my
lot.
memory. Quite
Yeah.
a few. A
And
lot
it
of them
wasn't
were
just
thrown
the
off a
people-
cliff.
yeah.
A lot of them were thrown off a damn cliff.
Now, if I remember correctly, if it was just dropped off a cliff, Will would have nailed it. He had 6. Darby had 21. Jacob had 36. I counted 16 people eating shit. to
Yeah,
make
he
it
had
look
the
good.
he had the 10-hit combo some pulls
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah, that took time. So Darby got 2. Jacob got 1. So, okay, let me try to think real quick where we're at with total numbers. Okay, here are the totals going into the final
Wait, how many? Sorry, how many did Jacob say for the last one?
36.
So I got 1, not Jacob. Right?
Yes. Sorry if I misspoke.
Okay, you said Jacob. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I
my
was
bad.
making sure.
remove his points. Oh, we're not standing for this.
Remove it.
Okay, so here are the totals going into the final bet. Darby has 12. Will has 12. Jacob has 5.
Oh,
Okay.
bummer.
But that makes it a lot more interesting.
All right,
because
so
Jacob
it's
could
gonna be
have
a
just
tie.
instantly won.
So yeah, obviously, yeah, no one's tying here. This
gosh.
is this bet's to determine
Come on,
Oh
man.
jeez.
who ties with Jacob for the overall thing.
Oh jeez.
Come on, man.
And the one was, how many views will the top view Nerd at Large video have by the end of June?
Oh no. I think. I lost. Oh,
I don't
no.
even know.
Darby said 978. Will said 378.
No.
Jacob said 115. The answer was 220, which was our Square Enix press conference discussion.
Chaos.
So Will wins this round at 13. Darby had 12. Jacob won the final bet, but he only had 7. So we have a tie. So let
Wow,
Chaos.
eat crap, Darby. Ha.
me tell you,
Darby
because
sucks.
I've known this tie was been happening for weeks now. Unless something crazy happened, I knew this was happening. I tried to figure it out. Unfortunately, I didn't start soon enough. What I had planned to do was have, I know we couldn't actually do this, but I was going to make it work. Will and Jacob play Bowser's Big Blast from Mario Party 2. Which, if you don't know, is just a mini game in there where you just have a big Bowser balloon, and you have switches, and there's always one more than the amount of characters, and one of them make Bowser explodes. And then if you do that,
Wow.
you lose. I was going to have you guys play. I was going to do that by I play for Will, and he tells me which one to do.
Okay.
But the reason we're not doing that is because I downloaded Mario Party 2 the other night, or last night, looked how to unlock how to just play that mini game, and because it is technically a battle mini game, I had to go through, play a bunch of games, play every single mini game naturally, buy all the mini games, then beat hard mode in
Oh
some
my
kind of
God.
mini game trial. Like, this is not happening.
To sacrifice your soul to Miyamoto.
That would be a lot of hours, and I would have, yeah. But unfortunately, that happened last night, so I had really not much time to think of anything different. So I decided to do, I put a clip of someone else playing Bowser's Big Blast in the dock, and we're gonna have y'all bet
I'm
to
gonna
see
be so
who
upset
wins.
about this.
But just because I only have one video prepared, just to make it so we have a winner at the start of the thing, Darby's gonna pause it. You're all both are gonna draft.
Can you see that, Will?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Sorry, continue, Jeff.
Y'all are going to draft characters. There are 4 characters involved. You're both going to draft 2. And if one of your characters win, that's how we decide the winner. One final
It's
bet.
beautiful. I love it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Biggest game of my life coming up, and I'm not even playing.
Let's determine.
All right. So
Who
from
gets
my
the
end, I
pick?
just need to play the video when you say to play the video, right? Okay.
Yeah, just click on it and pause it. Like, let's see.
How about the Taco Bell ad? Do we need?
Yeah.
How about that? Do we need to see that?
Very important to the bet.
Right.
Keep it going until the characters are shown.
Okay. Are we ready? Can everybody
Yep.
see?
Yeah.
All right. So am I pausing it at a certain point, or am I just going?
The moment all 4 characters are
Pause.
shown, pause it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay.
All right.
So
All right.
let's see. Okay, how I'm going to determine who gets the first pick is quickly adding up your total points from all 3 things.
fair.
Just real quick.
Fair enough. Yep.
Let's see. Okay, I think quick and dirty math, Will got 9. And Jacob got 11. So Jacob gets first pick.
All right. Man. I'm going to pick my boy Luigi.
All right. Here you're picking
Dang
one.
it.
And I will say I do not know how many of these are computers or actual players.
I love it.
I'm
This is
gonna
the
pick
timer.
Mario.
All right.
All right. Then I
All right.
pick Peach.
Just going down the line. Okay.
Dang it! I hate Yoshi. Kill me.
All right. Are we
Let's
ready,
settle this.
gentlemen? Let's do it. The only proper way.
Right.
I'm never seeing you guys again if this
Down Luigi.
ends poorly.
Okay, okay, Luigi got it. He survived.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Come on.
Mario,
All right.
got first.
Wait, I guess
Fucking
we
tips.
should have just looked at the end of the video and it probably would have told us.
Okay.
It would, but this is more fun.
Oh God.
Come on, Yoshi.
Oh, survived. New set.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, Luigi.
Oh, no.
Ah.
No, Luigi, you failed me.
There's that.
No, not yet.
No, it's
Like
the winner.
last one standing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
I see it.
Jacob is down 1.
Peach is...
It all
Whew,
rides on
okay.
Peach. Also, I do not know who
Peach
wins.
die. Peach die.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't look to see who won
Oh,
because it'd be more
Yoshi
fun.
is not looking
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
Yoshi.
shit.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
no.
it.
Oh
Oh, my
shit!
God. My heart is racing.
Oh Mario. Please don't. Please don't do this.
Don't do this.
Mario survived another round. Oh,
God
New
damn it.
step.
Oh my god!
I can't do this.
Jesus.
I'm gonna rage quit. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh shit!
The winner of this minigame is Peach. Therefore, the winner
Unbelievable.
of the Nerds at Large
Wow.
Summer 2021 betting special is Jacob Hamill.
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
Oh my god!
Matrix.
That's my second win.
Therefore, you get a milkshake or treat or whatever you want.
Hell
And
yeah.
these two gotta pay you.
What
I
a
demand a recount.
photo finish!
Don't make me do that.
Oh my
I'm
god!
going
Joe.
to sue the game master for a recount.
No.
Unbelievable.
How does every one of these end in the most dramatic, crazy fashion?
I don't know. Again, I don't do anything. That's just where.
This is how the universe works.
Yep.
Oh, Jeff, that was a fantastic.
That was a
I need to
great
go
Tiebreaker.
back and count up all the wins. It's really good, Jeff. Well done.
I always
Thank you.
wondered what like you would come up with. You always said like if it was a tiebreaker, you would just come up with something stupid. Like I love it. So,
I'm happy with how my
Definitely better
backup
than a
plan.
coin toss.
Yeah. I was like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, something that's not lame. Like, okay, Bowser Break Blast is just fun and makes sense. But then that felt like a YouTube video works.
oh my god.
Draft. Man.
Well, Jacob, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do we know what the totals are now? Like I know like I've won 1, Jacob's won 2,
Yes.
Will's won like 3 or 4, and Jeff's won 1, but he's only participated in like 2. So
Yeah,
He retired. Yeah,
Yeah.
he retired early.
I've done a lot more of these than I've actually done betting competed in. So yeah, I don't know what the totals are. That'd be a fun thing to go back and look.
yeah, we should look back at the actual totals. I
Yeah,
think it's
we should do that. It'd be fun.
Oh.
We need to do that on our anniversary.
yeah.
Which
I don't know
is-
when the anniversary is. When is it?
Well, it was
Well,
in
anniversary is in March, yeah. But we got our 200th episode coming up in like
Yep.
a month or two. Like 2 months.
That was episode
That'd be fun to
191
do.
that we just did. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all all want to come on for
Yeah,
episode
that'd be
200, we
fun
can
to
do
look
something. If y'all have ideas for like
Mhm.
more extensive things to do, but like yeah,
It could be fun, or we can talk about this off camera instead. We can roll out of this.
we can. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. It was a blast as always. Can't wait for we will at least do this again. Game Awards, you're at least guaranteed the bi-yearly or not bi-yearly, whatever, 2 times a year, whatever that's called.
Biannual.
Do we have a word for that? I don't know. So, look forward to that, and we'll see who takes it home next time. And we have to get this man his milkshake, his Will orange milkshake.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.